today. The whole family's here. We're all gonna get into the video. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is our 2-month update video. Woo! So I've been trying to film this video for about 4 or 5 hours. If it wasn't her being grouchy, it was the dog running up and down the stairs going mental. And then I sat down to start filming and I got a video call off the family. And then this little one decided to do a punami all the way down my leg. So I've literally had to change my whole outfit, change her whole outfit, and she had a really cute outfit on, by the way. So I'm a little bit gutted that you guys won't be able to see that one. But nevertheless, we're sat here, she's finally asleep. So we're going to start this update. So even though this is a 2-month update, she is actually nearly 10 weeks, so I am a little bit late. And in a couple of weeks you're going to be getting the 3-month update. But I'm actually quite glad that I've waited until now because she's starting to go through a growth spurt, so I feel like I've got a little bit more to talk about in this video. So I weighed her a couple of days ago and she was about £10 10 ounces, and when she was born she was £7 5 ounces. So I've tried googling it and it seems to be that she's gaining weight at the rate that they probably expect. So I'm quite happy about that. She did have her immunisation jabs last week, but they didn't seem too bothered about weighing her. So I'm a little bit worried that she's not following the chart, but we have just upped her to the 7-ounce bottles as well. I knew that nap wouldn't last long. Right, I'm going to try and carry on until she gets grouchy. We changed her to 6 ounce from 5 ounce about 3 weeks ago, and she continued draining bottles, but I just kept going every 4 hourly and just see how she went. And then I decided I'll just try her on a 7 ounce and see what she's like. And she still drains every single bottle, but I do think she's the kind of baby that you could just give her any amount and she will just constantly drink it. So she still stretches every 4 hourly. Sometimes she'll go longer if she falls asleep between feeds. So I'm not too worried about the feeding. As long as she's happy and she's content like she is right now, then that's fine. I have noticed with this growth spurt though that she is drinking a lot more often, which they do say is normal, and obviously fussiness as well. The other thing that's come along with it is just non-stop sleeping. So not last night but the night before she slept from 8 p.m. to 6 in the morning, which is quite normal. And then I gave her a bottle when she was near enough falling asleep on the bottle, and then she stayed asleep for another 3.5 hours after that. That's when I thought this doesn't seem normal for her and I think she might be going for a growth spurt. And then all that day she just slept constantly and just woke up for feeds, which is so unlike her. Are you doing a poo? Please don't do another poo all down my leg. We don't need that. So because of this lockdown, it's not like she's getting monitored of her growth, so we have no idea how tall she is, but she is still in 0 to 3, and it seems like she's got loads of room left in them. So we've gone and bought a load more 0 to 3, which I'm going to do a haul very soon. Unless she just suddenly decides to grow loads in the next couple of weeks, then those clothes aren't going to get used. Oh dear. She's starting to have really good control with her head, which is pretty good considering I haven't really done a lot of tummy time. But I think because she spends a lot of time on her chest and on her shoulder, she's constantly keeping her head up herself, so I think that classes as tummy time anyway, so I'm not too worried. Oh, we've got pukies all down your new outfit that I've just changed you into as well. There you go. If it isn't poo, it's puke. So because she started getting fidgety, I've just handed her over to Daddy so that I can actually finally finish this video, and Nellie's decided to join me as well. So I don't know if it's normal for a 10-week-old, and I know a lot of different babies and they all have different personalities, but I'm really struggling with Lila Rose, where she just does not rest during the day. You can put her down in the evening to go to bed and she'll do 10 hours straight at night without any problems. When it comes to the day, the only time she'll fall asleep is if she's on you, and I'm not talking from pain because it's not like she's crying all the time. She's not much of a crier. She's just fussy. She just wants to be entertained all the time, and you can't just sit down with her either. You have to be up moving all the time. So we got things like her swing, and we've got her play mat, and we take her out on the pram as well just so that she can get a different environment. But I swear no matter what we do, it will only last for about 5 or 10 minutes. Is this normal? Does anyone else have babies like this? Because I feel like I'm the only one in the world. Like, I watch all these YouTubers that are doing live video chats, and for like 20 minutes their baby's just sat there chilling out, and then on other videos I know you can cut and edit and make it all look good, but they're still sitting there in front of the camera, and every single shot their baby is in there with them, chilling out, using a dummy, using a comforter. I just don't know what I'm doing wrong. We've tried a dummy, she won't take to it at all. We've also tried comforters, blankets, things like that. It just feels like nothing seems to work at the moment. Obviously part of me puts that down to it could be that it's a growth spurt, but she has kind of been like this since birth, so that's really the only thing that's been quite a struggle at the moment. But yeah, at the end of the day, when it comes to her development, she's doing so well, bless her. And when it came to the immunisation jabs, I was so worried about her. I was sat there ready to tear up because I thought I was going to hear the worst cry that I've ever heard. And instead she just did a kind of little "Wah" for about 3 seconds, and then she was fine. I think I cried more when I had my jab in reception. So yeah, that was the day where I really felt like a real mum, and I felt so proud of her. And like the more she interacts with me and smiles at me, the more she tries to talk with me, I feel so much more interaction. Like it feels like an amazing time to be a mum. And like every milestone she keeps hitting, I just keep feeling more and more proud of her. Like everyone says they enjoyed the newborn stage where they're just so small and they don't really do a lot, but I swear this stage up until like 9 months is just the best time, where they're just learning new things all the time. They always want to be around you. They're really interactive. They're so smiley and laughing. Like I cannot wait to hear her first giggle, and I hope I catch it on camera as well. So yeah, that is pretty much everything that is going on with her this month. And before I forget, I will do my belly shot quickly. So yeah, this is post cesarean belly, and it's slightly bloated anyway, but it's definitely not how I used to have it. Like I used to have a really flat toned stomach. Like I'm not saying I'm fat, I'm just saying compared to what I used to be, which was size 6, there's definitely a bit more around the sides than what I used to have. And right now I'm still in my size 8 maternity trousers because all my other trousers used to be size 6. So I think on my bum and legs I probably gained quite a bit of weight, which I don't think I'll ever have back. So I'm not really bothered. So once this lockdown's over, I'm going to go and try on a whole load of new jeans, and I think I'll probably end up being up in the size 8s rather than the size 6s. But apart from that, the belly's not doing too bad. When it's not bloated, I can see that there's a little bit of like a layer of fat that I've obviously gained from baby weight. So I'm hoping once I get the all clear from the doctor at about 12 weeks, I can start trying to do the exercises and build myself back up in the strength, and then hopefully I can start toning it back to what it used to be. I do think I might do a video of like my transformation in my body from the start to the finish, all in one video of how it transforms, hopefully being back to the toned belly it used to be. That's the plan anyway. Who knows if that's going to go right or not. But yeah, that's something we'll just have to watch this space for. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already done so, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.